Okay, elevations to everyone in the collective. We are back for another live read. Thank you for everybody that tunes in and taps in, whether it be during the live or afterwards. Nonetheless, I love everyone for all your support. Just all your push-ups and stuff, like like raise the roof push-ups. But anyways, child, it's time for me to watch this. Anyways, collective, I thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. I thank y'all for supporting your girl. It is very much so appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and get into the read. I'm going to clear the energy again, as I have cleared, sage, smudged the energy from the last couple of reads here, as well as myself, collective. Okay. So there's this energy of you attracting wonderful news. Okay. There is a judge here that is wondering. Now, you may know that this is your message. It may resonate with you if you've been having ringing in the ears, even though I just did ring this. But there's a specific kind of different ringing in the ears that you may have experienced recently here. This is it's like the ringing in the ears is a confirmation that there's some type of sudden wealth that's headed your way. There's also a spirit baby that's in your energy, right? But somebody may be mirroring your phone here. And I don't feel like this is like if people, okay. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself in this message, okay? This is like the people, whoever stole this wealth or this money from you, like this keeps coming out. I don't know if this is a collective of you or if this is pertaining to a specific person in the energy that watches me, that may come across my videos, a cross watcher, but a person or people that stole this wealth from you, they have been mirroring your phone, okay? Not only have they been mirroring your phone, but they've been hacking into all of accounts, email, everything. Even if you change your password, it doesn't make a difference here. I want y'all to know how phone mirroring goes. Once somebody mirrors your phone, and this is typically done, a lot of y'all gonna be shocked that don't know this, but people can hack into your devices, any devices that are connected to your Wi-Fi. If they can get into your Wi-Fi, any device that are connected to them, they have a MAC. Every device has a MAC and an IP address, okay? And if they can hack into your Wi-Fi, any device that's connected to that Wi-Fi, they can hack into. I just want you to know that. And I feel like that's what's going on. Somebody, these people, or this person has been hacking your phone here. Okay. Your accounts, your email accounts, even your actual like text message and phone calls and stuff like that. But what they don't know is that there has been a judge that has, let's say that there was a judge that was over some type of trust or inheritance that you were supposed to receive, and you were supposed to be able to receive this. This judge, that particular judge, was a part of whatever this scam is to steal your money from you. That person has been recused or possibly even taken off the bench permanently, indefinitely, without pay. Okay. Somebody could be like Ecuadorian and stuff. I picked up on that here. Bolivian, Peruvian, something like that. So that particular judge, they have been recused. There's a new judge here, okay? And this judge, because what I'm feeling like and what I'm getting that happened is with the original judge, they got in trouble for something else pertaining to some type of fraud, some type of case or something like that. But this particular judge, when they got caught up for this sparked an investigation for, after they were recused from the bench here, possibly suspended without pay, whatever this is, it caused like a domino effect. It caused all their cases in the past to be looked over, okay, with a fine-tooth comb. And this is being overseen by a new judge here. This new judge has come across your case here, and this is pertaining to some type of money, some income, unexpected income that you were supposed to receive as a child or a very young energy, okay? And a judge is kind of like, they're kind of baffled at how it is that you never received this income, how it is that this was stolen from you. And it's like somebody is going down a rabbit hole because your case is the most perturbing, I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody could have grabbed this judge. Is very, very intellectual, very highly respected here. I heard graduated magna cum laude. Okay. And that's for somebody. This person may come from like a Yale background, some type of HBCU background here. Also, some type of like Brown. Is it Brown? Brown University? Somebody graduated magna cum laude. That's why I keep hearing. But somebody is perturbed. That's also what I heard. How you never received this money. Somebody is like, and they are digging deep. This judge is digging deep into this. And the things that they're coming across, the crimes that have been committed, I'm hearing are also connected to other cases of this previous judges that were either railroaded, or like the cases were padded here, or like there were dismissals here on certain crimes and certain criminals here that have been linked directly to your money, your inheritance, and whatever has been going on with you. Child, I don't know. Yeah. This shit is linked to a community of people. This could be like a crime syndicate as well. Yep. This is a high honor. I'm telling you, this person, I'm telling you what I love. So this person is getting the message that a main female, what? Died to get this gift and become a privileged lady. So this is also look at this judge. Perturbed. Okay, we're back, collective. Somebody said that you died at an age. It's like whenever it was time for these people to give you your money here, these people orchestrated a faked death of you. And then they gave your money to the survivor. That's what I'm hearing. Because I doubt that the survivor would be children here. So maybe it would be like a mother or a grandmother. Child. So this person could become a privileged lady. They said you died. Somebody with this message and coffee. Somebody, there's fake death certificates on you here. You are showing up as the main female here, okay? Child, like, yeah. They said you died. Journey is in the reverse. 10 is completion or endings here. Like that shit over. Journey is in the reverse. I'm telling you. Damn, what the fuck? False person? So not only did they... Listen, Linda. I don't know if this family members or what is going on here, but they said you passed away and they have death records on you, but the death records are about a false person here. It's like somebody took... This is what I'm saying. This judge is finding other crimes connected to case files in his courtroom from this previous judge that are connected to you. This is like somebody was unalive that possibly that they switched or put your name on a person's body that died. And this is somebody, possibly a false person that people unalive and then said was you. This is also giving me the energy of like somebody said you burned. Man, but listen, how deep I'm going to go into this spirit, because it just depends. Somebody said you burned alive in the fire. And a body was pulled from a fire, or a faked body, a real body that actually died in a fire that matches your build, your whatever. Because I don't know how old you are. This could be back in the days when they really didn't have extensive DNA testing and stuff like that, like biological testing, which they did. They're liars, but somebody lied and said you burned in the fire, and then they took a fire victim, a passed away fire victim's cadaver, and put your name, like your name on the toe tag and body bag and stuff on this person. And then your money, and this was around the time you were supposed to receive your money, and then your money was given to a survivor, whoever that is to you, grandmother, mother, aunt, sister, brother, I don't know what it is, but a survivor. Yep. Somebody in your family. Shit, a mature woman. Again, mother, grandmother. And this judge is perturbed. Because, I don't know, somebody done found that you still living. They probably changed your name and everything. A wealthy man is significant here. This could be a father or grandfather. I don't know what that is. A wealthy man gave you a gift here, okay? The gift of money, the gift of something, okay? Yep, that you were supposed to be expecting here. These people expected for you to get this at a particular age, so they killed you off. Yep, a mature woman. A mature woman so they could be the privileged woman. Oh, okay. Message. Message. Type of shit. Message. Somebody is getting the message that this has been found out. And that this judge is digging deep into this shit. When I say pathways, see how deep that pathway go in? One more. Whew. People just do the craziest shit. And I can guarantee you, whoever these people are, a person is that said you passed away, I can guarantee you, you didn't get no bit of this money. Give me more, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Child, the way that fell out. Bad health is in the reverse. They could have said that you was, listen, I don't know. Okay, occupation in the reverse. Man, bro, people can't be this stupid. There's something also here linked to disability fraud. If it's like people killing you off and saying you died in a fire, but then drawing checks from the fucking government saying that you were disabled and couldn't work. They really be out here like this, collective, don't they? We gotta make a show, collective. When we reclaim all our fucking seats of power and shit like that, we gotta make a show. You know, like World's Dumbest Criminals, First 48, shit like that. We gotta make a show. I don't know what it's gonna be called, but it gotta be a show on this bullshit. It gotta be a show. For real, for real. Because no, they did. How dumb do you have to be? You collecting a disability, and this could even be a situation where people said you passed away, but they kept receiving disability checks on your behalf for a long time after your death. And that be the shit that get motherfuckers caught up. It's because your trust and inheritance wasn't enough. They had to get disability and everything for you as well. And I can guarantee you still stay with these people, you still live with these people, and they didn't give you a fucking dime. That be the craziest shit. Like, that's why this judge is perturbed, okay? Yeah. Listen, distant horizons and child. Somebody was receiving disability checks. I cannot make this shit up. Bad health in the reverse. Occupation in the reverse. You weren't even sick. If this is your mother, some of your mothers may have had Munchausen by proxy. And you could have stayed very sickly as a child, but this was induced here. Okay? It could have been found that you weren't even sick at all. There could be medical records where somebody signed off and said you were sick, but none of the tests indicate any type of illness or sickness here. And they signed, there's a crooked ass doctor involved in this shit too. Even like a whole hospital here that signed a fake death certificate on you and everything. That's another thing that's getting caught up. The signature on your death certificate is the same signature that is the same doctor's signature on some type of a disability report. Let's say it like that. I mean, just stupid. They just stupid. Oh, please forgive them, God, for they know not what they do. You know, with people being so, this is real gullible. This is what you call gullible. They consider you not even gullible, but this is the real gullibility. These are the real naive ones, right? These are the real meek ones. These are the real slow ones on some real shit. Okay? But somebody was collecting a fucking disability check for you, saying that you couldn't work or they couldn't work because of your disabilities here. Okay? This for a long time. This the horizons and child. You could be a grown-ass person. Well, hopefully you're over 18 at least. But you could be a grown-ass child and somebody been a grown person and somebody has been receiving a disability check for you since you were a child. On top of that, they stole your money. Child, you talking about some greed. Yeah. And what I say? I'm trying to see what was turned over. What did I say? This how you in rags. These people getting all this money for you. You usually see shit like this with children that are adopted. I mean, you know, we finding out that it be the real family that do it to us too. But you know, this is the kind of shit you see or expect to happen when people adopt a child here. They receive a check for them and then they mistreat the child. They don't take care of them, no nothing. They don't feed them properly. Yeah, a mature woman. But there's an official person on her ass. I mean, they ain't even let me get a little good shuffle. Thoughts? When I say I'm so serious, this judge is perturbed. How they getting all this money for Collective? Collective still alive, but Collective been living in poverty. Somebody feel like this family. Somebody feel like these motherfuckers are mentally unstable. This is an official person. This is your family. Listen, this is your family, Linda. Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Truth. Yeah. They can't deny the truth. It's too strong about how they took something that belonged to you here, and then they had your ass in poverty. They breadcrumbed you with your money. And there was an investigation that has been sparked on these people. There's also something else connected to a unaliving here. A loss of somebody's life or something, and unaliving here. Possibly an official person. Child, these people done committed a lot of crimes. This how this shit go. God work in mysterious ways. See, it don't just be that things that happen to you, Collective, are exposed. It be other shit, and it be smaller things. You know what I'm saying? Not to diminish their importance here, but it be smaller cases and stuff that bust shit wide open for other stuff. There's something here about a house as well. And a marriage. They could have fake married you. How they gonna fake marry you? Steal a house in your name and you dead? Child. Message of concern. That's what the fuck they get. They're just stupid. Disability checks, you dead. Life insurance check, you dead. Trust, inheritance, you dead. You know what I'm saying? Like please. And you didn't receive this gift. I promise you what I love. I promise you what I love. I promise you they didn't give you a dime of this. Bruh, your family. Family. These some wicked motherfuckers, ain't they? Yeah, your family changed something. It's got family and change. What's this turned over? Changed. Courtship. Main female. And death. Unexpected income. But you're about to receive good news, okay? What's the good news? Brother Raccoon needs to find a safe place to go. I don't know what that's about. Mending a broken heart fairy here. Healing from heartache. Eclipse mermaid. A powerful energy shift. These people tried to traumatize you, and when they realize there's somebody and investigate, bro, this is something else. Just slow down. I don't know how old you are. There's been an investigation into your money. These checks that these people were getting and everything. There's been an investigation going on. I heard since 99 for some of you. Since 99. Whoever the first or initial detective that was put on the case of finding out what was going on with you, this money, this disability checks, somebody unalived that person. I heard it was a cold case that was closed. Somebody unalived that person. This shit is being looked back into. And then not only that, throughout your life, when these people realized that there was an investigator, not only did they unalive this person, but what they wanted to do was get rid of the evidence, and that was you. So these people did certain shit to you in your life to make you take yourself out, and that's a trigger warning to somebody, but that's what I'm getting. They could have been doing a lot of mental spells on you. Many beautiful blessings to you, Stacy Cruz, as well. A tempting offer has a high price. Breaking dawn. There's been a breakthrough, I'm telling you. There are other cases that's being connected to what's going on with you, your money, and it's being connected to your money. Ghost of the pumpkin patch. Count your blessings. You must choose. I heard one way in and one way out. I don't know if this is gang affiliation or what. Let me get a couple more. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What, you want me to go back and shuffle through this? They must have wanted me to have that card, because listen, a twist in the tail, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Child. Yep. Which is going to cause a powerful energy shift. I feel like in your favor, complete commitment, but in your favor, but against them, this was a very tempting offer. People get greedy. It never fails. It will never fail. So long as people move this way and operate this way, they get fucking greedy. And they just end up fucking themselves. I'm just telling you the truth. They just end up fucking their self up. Listen, lady with a Bosch egg. Somebody wanted to be held in high honor. Remember I said somebody was mirroring your phone? Bro, lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom, sea beacon fairy, guidance, but where will it leave you? Ancient wisdom. This is giving me something from the past here. Twist in the tail. Some shit is being brought up here. And cases are being connected to your money here. Okay? Guidance, but where will it lead you? Down the rabbit hole. And I feel like that this judge went down the rabbit hole. Inquiring minds wanted to know. And baby, you got some people that's shitting fucking bricks here. Okay? Because this has sparked another investigation. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. You could have been diagnosed with autism when you were younger here, but then you were just spiritually gifted. Even ADHD here, depression, anxiety here. You were just spiritually gifted here. Okay. Yep. By being your true self. Grumpy Red Fairy here. Be your true self. There is an investigation going on concerning the main female. I'm telling you what I love. A main female that took on your fucking identity, courtship. And that's another stupid thing here. And this person is a part of your family. They could look like you, okay? But there's an investigator here that realizes that this person or these people held your money from you. Had you living in poverty. The nerve. When you're whole spiritually gifted, you're a child of the sun. Okay? And they took something from you. Somebody is working your case. You better know that. Or somebody has been working your case for quite some time here. And shit just keep coming up. A lot of motherfuckers getting caught up for this. I'm telling you what I love. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. These energies are significant here. And the Queen of Cups. That we're working together here. Or somebody sees you as this. This has been revealed about you. Also, there's a switching up of birth dates here. Where you may think you're a fire sign, you may be a water sign. If you may think you're a water sign, you may be a fire sign here. That's kind of strange. Because yeah, we're just going to table that for later. Because y'all know I get the squirrel real quick. Sun energy, some more fire energy, okay? Okay. Give me more on this Queen of Wands. Lovers. Death. The Hermit. Bro, it done been found out. These motherfuckers tried to unalive you and everything. Or there's a Queen of Wands that was working with a lover of yours that tried to unalive you here. Give me the Queen of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit and Death Seal. Judgment. No, this is somebody. This judge could be a Queen of Cups. It could be a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. This judge could be a Queen of Cups, though, that is heavily invested into looking in something here. Something that they need to judge wisely here. Okay? Temperance, there's also secret files on you. And that, look, Tower, there's secret files being found on you as well about like illegal tests being done on you or some type of testing or experiments being done on you. And the experiments, it's like indicating that you aren't human. Okay, that's for somebody. And this is a Tower to somebody. This Queen of Cups could be the judge. This Queen of Wands could be the judge. You could be either one or, but that's a Tower because this is like mind-boggling to this judge here, okay? I really feel like the judge could be a Queen of Cups energy here. And that's a Tower for the shit that was hitting. It's like secret files that's being... And it's not even that secrets. This is like, with the Seven of Wands, this is like encrypted files or something like that. This is like, I don't even know how I'm going to explain this. Like, there's a file on you pertaining to your money. Then there's another file pertaining to you, experimentation being done on you here in one way or another here. But it's under another name. Like you're under another name. Your birth date is changed here. But somebody found the connection or the links to these things. But some of these files are very much so hidden or encrypted. You have to have a certain level of authorization to gain access to. But this judge has the level of security clearance to access these files. And that's a fucking Tower to these people. Yep. Yep. And they found that this shit is in-house. It was done in-house in the courtroom here. Okay. In many different ways here. Damn. Your case has been, your case has been linked to 8 different cases. One of them is the unaliving of a detective that was put on your case. I don't know how else to say it. We got Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse. This judge don't like this shit at all. They don't like how somebody abused their power and authority here to do this to you. They do not like this. And this person with that Five of Swords in the reverse, this person will not accept defeat. They ain't finna let up. They are not about to let up. Yeah, because they want people, this is an in-house job here that has to do with the court or police department, judicial system, fire department. Somebody is finding that a lot of people were in on it. 9 of Cups. A lot of people were in on it. And this judge is like, oh no, not on my watch. Somebody is very righteous in their position of power. She damn sure could be like a water earth sign. Okay. There's also, this is experimentation. I don't know how else to say this shit. This is a facility, a doctor's office. This is a facility. This is a facility. Power and magician. This is the Ace of Wands and magician here. There's information on like some type of experimentation on you. Okay. And the experimentation, it could be like records, like, you being like a person of interest. Not even that, like, what is it called? A target. That's not the word I'm looking for. You could be like on, I don't even know, like Homeland Security's list of watch lists. There you go. Watch lists. I'm telling you. How people was icing you out. How people was abusing their authority to keep you in poverty. And there's some type of watch list going on. Homeland Security, government, something like that this judge has access to. But mind you, whatever, like if you're a target right now here, people it's files on government experimentation. It's files on you being gang stalked, you being on the watch list. Your shit, it's like you're under other names here. It's like your name has been switched and your birthday has been switched at least 3 or 4 times here. So it would be kind of hard for something, but they did this because 1, they killed you off in your original name. 2, they figured that the cases would never be linked here because this is a lawsuit. This is a lawsuit, bro. It's a lawsuit. You got a fight in you and you gonna win. Okay. Somebody knows you're spiritually gifted here. They are awakened to the fact that you are spiritually inclined and or gifted. And this money was supposed to be given to you, or these gifts were passed down to you along with this money to strengthen your gifts here. Okay. A wheel of fortune cannot make it up. And these motherfuckers connected together. Somebody was sleeping with the original judge on this case. That's what's going on. That's what's being found out with the Hermit energy, that somebody was sleeping with the judge, the previous judge on this case, that helped say you had died. Mind you, because you got to have a medical examiner. I don't care in what respects in what year. You have to have a medical examiner sign off on deaths. Period. But we have the Two of Wands. It's been found out that somebody looked the other way. They were paid to look the other way here. Okay. When it comes to some type of protective files as well, too, somebody was giving someone else access to some type of protective files here. There's something here about a made-up username and or code here that somebody kept entering into the clearance system of like jail court. This is something. It's something. And somebody fucked up because there's some type of video footage as well that links this person directly to some type of logging in of a security clearance system here that they had no business. I don't feel like this person working in a judicial system or with Homeland Security or NSA here in order to access these files here. Somebody, like, it's a lot of shit coming out. It is a lot of shit coming out here. Look at that Hermit. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Look at the Sun. Look at the Moon. What I say? Baby, look at the Moon. And how you even, somebody, this is why this person is so perturbed. The shit that they finding out is like, every file that they are finding that is you, but under different names, they like, this only one person withstood all of this. How are they still alive? A King of Cups is suffering a tower here. So this could have been the past judge here who was very much so. If you're a feminine energy, you don't have to be. But if you're a feminine, this is like a King of Cups who is very misogynistic here, who felt like you could be melanated of any culture or background. They feel like that you shouldn't have that much money. Don't make, like, if some of y'all are Caucasian, look, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, you know. And this is not to, but this could be somebody like a judge, this past King of Cups judge. This could be something like that little nigger girl don't deserve all that money. We need to say what was always being said, but people want to keep tiptoeing around this shit. If you white, there's white people or Caucasian people that consider you, if you don't have as much money as they do, or you grow up around melanated people, they consider your ass trailer trash. And therefore, you still black to them. It's true. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, a judge feel like that little nigga girl, this little young ass nigga girl don't deserve all that money. Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Oh, I'm going to just keep it. I'm going to just hold on to it. This being found out. Why you suffer so much conflict here? Why you went through so much here? Why you had to fight for your life as a child? Page of Pentacles. You had to fight for your life as a child to survive here around the people that were around you here. These motherfuckers going to jail. I don't know if the judge don't flip on these motherfuckers and told something here. But you got a possibly a feminine energy that's a new judge that ain't playing that shit. Three of Cups. About everybody that was involved that's being found out. Somebody gonna take their power and they gonna fight for you. Somebody is fighting for you behind the scenes because they just can't understand it. And this is grief, loss. This is depression, sadness. People really, really behind the scenes, like biting their fucking nails to the nub type of shit here. Because they know that this judge standing up for you and fighting for what's right for you here, you coming out as with the Nine of Wands here. Some Nine of Wands with the Moon shit. Somebody is seeing how much you endure and they just can't believe that you're still alive, collective. And they're like, shit, if they're living with that Hierophant energy, it's like, if collective is living, it must be, this may be a person that believes in God heavily. And if they did not believe in God or they believed in something different, they believe in God now, because whatever it is that this nurse, whatever it is that this judge is finding out about you, somebody don't know how you living. And they know whether they believed in God or not. They know that there is a God. That's one thing that is coming out in this energy. They know that there is a God, a truthful way in the light. And this person feels like with finding that out or restoring their faith or even instilling faith in God, in them, they gonna use their power, their position to fight for you to receive justice, to get what it is that you are deserving of. Yeah, this person knows that you are a high-ranking spiritual being. If this is this person may be a believer of that type of stuff. They may come from a culture. I'm hearing somebody hit. What's Hamidi? I don't know what that is. Hamidi? I don't know what that is. Something like that. Okay. But somebody is a believer in high priestess, psychic, spiritual beings that incarnate into fleshly bodies. If this person didn't believe, they believe now. They believe in God if they didn't. And this person knows for a fucking fact that you are one of God's children. Like, they know this for a fact, and they know people left you out in the fucking code of what is you deserving of, what belongs to you. But it's only through the power of God, the power through your awakening here, that you were freed or released from whatever this shit is. Somebody, and I'm telling you, somebody is about to get you your money. They about to get you justice, and they're about to get you your money. What else? There's also, this judge has also employed an emperor energy here. This could be an agency of like defense attorneys. These could be defense attorneys and even like security, like Men in Black type of shit, security and stuff to protect you, to couple with them to protect you until this judge get done with what they're doing. There you go. Man, listen, some of these folks gonna get the death penalty because there's an unaliving. There is an unaliving. This could be this emperor here that was meant to protect you here from the time you were younger and even after you got your money. They unalive this person. It's being linked back to you. Yeah, because the death came out with the six after the six of swords, 5 of wands, the death here. Okay, and this person they unalive could be a king of wands here. Or there's a king of wands that helped steal something from an empress that's finna go to jail as well. This motherfucker just watching and waiting for the po-po to kick in they door. Child. There's a queen of swords. The queen of swords that was a third party to a king of pentacles that done ended shit with her because he knows that this bitch contracted and gave him a false offer. Something going on here. I don't know what else this is, but there's 4 swords. There's the wheel of fortune. There's the 4 pentacles. Like, so I don't know how else to say this. It's like somebody sleeping with somebody that was meant to protect you or meant to protect your money or meant to protect you as a child here. Somebody sleeping with this person in order to gain access or have this person be complicit and even participate in them stealing this money from you. Okay? Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody ain't having that shit. This a lot, collective. Yeah, they tried to block you out. A King of Cups who is going through a fucking tower because it's been declared that you are not mentally unstable. So you weren't mentally unstable as a kid. So this is giving me misdiagnosis. That's a motherfucking lawsuit here. You have many lawsuits against these people. The unaliving of you, misdiagnosis here, stealing your money, having you go through adverse effects and stuff in poverty, strife and shit because they changed something or took something and gave you none of your shit. Okay? And these people loved doing this to you. They were so happy. There's a King of Swords that also feels like you deserve victory here because you single-handedly did something on your fucking own in many different ways. For many different people that were in the background deceiving you, okay? To keep you hidden here with that 3 of wands and 7 of swords to keep you hidden. A family. Somebody really thought they was going to walk away scot-free. That wish fulfillment, 9 of cups, but 10 of wands, 10 of swords, they in that energy. There's a main player, a player energy who heartbroken about you healing here, healing your body, healing your temple. But there's also something here about a cult or you starting a business here to help heal people. That's also what I'm getting because this could be alchemy as well, right? And they feel like they ain't see this shit coming. But somebody told them when you were a child that this was your destiny. This was a part of your destiny. This is one reason why this money was left for you. by whomever. I really don't know, but this money was left for you so you could carry out your spiritual mission here on this earth as an alchemist, as an alchemizing healer for people. And you're supposed to have this money and start a business. You're supposed to have this. And I feel like you could be even starting that or something like that. And it's just like, damn, how collective get there without anything that they needed? God. Like you done made a firm believer out of somebody, collective. Okay? So that's all the messages that I have for now pertaining to this particular divine download. I thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. See me and catch me on the next one. I'm going to release y'all with love and light back to your respective places and close the doors, portals, and windows to my energy. Peace, collective. Bro, none of my phones